Welcome everybody to the final broadcast for Columbus Classic 2014, hosted by the Columbus Metropolitan Tennis Organization and brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives. This is our live web streaming sports initiative project. Our goal to travel around the country bringing you the best in the gay and lesbian sports experience. To find out if we're coming to a city or tournament near you, visit our website at ccsportsnetwork.com. As you know, the CC Sports Network has adopted the National Public Radio model for funding. All of our support comes from comes from sponsors, advertisers, and viewers like yourself. So I want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors for this weekend's broadcast. Union Cafe. Since 1996, Union Cafe is one of the most popular neighborhood cafe and cocktail lounges in Columbus, in the heart of the Short North Arts District. Make sure you check out their amazing patio, friendly staff, and their mind-bending martini menu. UnionCafe.com. And Directional Bore. They're the seasoned industry leader with expertise in providing customers with quality underground systems from homeowners, contractors, to utility companies. Meeting customer expectations all over the Midwest. Learn the key to their success at DirectionalBoreLLC.com. And the Keller Williams Properties. They're your real estate connection in Columbus, giving you a positive, helpful, and knowledgeable information about your home buying decision. Support through purchase, closing, and beyond. Let Jonathan Lang and his entire team be your Columbus connection. lang.kwrealty.com. So I want to thank you everybody for staying with us all weekend long. We do have a couple more sponsors. I'll thank them on the next break. But I also want to thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the Columbus Classic 2014 tournament. This is the finals of the B division between number 5 seed Aldwin Era and number 6 seed Tom Miller. And this is going to be the final match of the broadcast. That one's yours. Yep, you sure can.
Put it here.
Mm-hmm. And then just lean into it. So as always, since you guys get tired of hearing me, we like to bring in guest commentators. And we have our guest commentator for today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey there, I'm Stephanie Brooks from Columbus, Ohio.
So Stephanie, how have you enjoyed the tournament so far?
I have enjoyed it a lot, Tommy. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's been a great time.
I tell you, despite all the rain and the shuffling around and figuring out who was going where and who was doing what and when was going to happen, we finally got it all done. And it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, so that's not too bad. Most Sundays finals in around noon or 1, so only a couple of hours.
I know.
That's pretty good.
It has been quite a weekend. I don't know how Mark handles it all. He's quite a juggler.
Oops. Let me lift that up. There we go. So we have the number 5 seed, Aldwin Era. This is going to be his first time out here on the show court. Tom Miller has been on our show courts before. So I heard you got some interesting tidbits of information for these players. Let's start with number 5 seed, Aldwin.
All right. Aldwin hails from Toronto, our neighbors up north. This is his first CMTO tournament, but his third GLT tournament. He has fresh legs today. He has not played in any tournaments, any matches earlier today, so he's fresh and ready to go compared to his opponent, who has played several matches today. But in all seriousness, Aldwin has explained to me that he was out a little bit late last night partying, so that may or may not affect his play today. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, you know what? He's had a chance to relax all day, so, even if he did, get wasted, he should have had some time to
get over it.
Exactly. So Aldwin's going to serve first. Let me do this.
And I'm allowed to talk during it or
Yeah.
have points or what?
Whenever you want.
All right.
And I'll let you know when it's off. Nice shot there from Aldwin.
Yes, it was. That's always a tough thing about playing singles and not having ball boys. You got to go in and schlep your own ball off the court. There's an advantage to doubles.
I was wondering what was affecting my mouse. It's 15:30.
I have to tell you, things look different from here. I've not watched a match from this vantage point, and it's a little strange to me. Not quite like watching on my big screen TV at home.
There you go.
You know, this is what I thought might have happened. Aldwin comes out here, he's cold, hasn't served, hasn't hit any balls, but Tom is relaxed. He has to be relaxed. He's played in form. This is his fourth match today.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Tom also hails from our neighbors up north, but further south than that. Buckeye fans may or may not appreciate the fact that he's from the great state of Michigan.
Thanks. You're welcome.
All right. Tom with the early break.
Looked a little tired in that shot. He's wearing Adidas Barricade tennis shoes, though. My personal choice in tennis shoes.
Sorry. Back there.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice one, nice one. I think Aldwin tried to take advantage of Tommy's tired legs and pulled him into the net, but Tom fought it off. I still think Aldwin's a little bit tight.
It might take him a few games to kind of get into the rhythm.
Yes, it might. I think Tom's going to want to wrap this thing up as fast as he
Yeah,
possibly
that I'll agree with you.
Oh, nice shot, Aldwin. Nice shot.
And the courts are so quiet now. This is the last match, except for a couple of OSU students who are out here playing. All is quiet in the sports complex.
And it has been noisy, a noisy day. But that's exciting. We had lots of participants. We didn't think we'd have this many this year because we moved the tournament from July to May. We were only expecting 60, but we had 90 participants this year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
And you guys are just growing year after year.
Yes, we are.
You know, even in your second year, you went ahead and did the broadcast, which says a lot about all the other tournaments out there who've been around forever, and I can't get them on my broadcast. I'm not doing any shade or anything. I'm just saying
well,
the Columbus folks have got their stuff together.
Cutting edge, brother, cutting edge. We've got that.
And which is great also because it gives us a chance to be in the Midwest. This is our only Midwest tennis tournament that we have on our broadcast schedule. So
seriously.
Yep. So
That's
I'm
pitiful because there are lots in the Midwest.
Yeah, there's a lot, but we got you guys, so I'm totally happy about that.
Well, I got to tell you that we're happy to have you here. It was a lot of fun being a part of the tournament last year and watching your broadcast from home. My dad, who is 85, actually tuned into some of your broadcasts to see. He was disappointed that they didn't put me on the show, of course, but he can't have everything. I understand you didn't have anything to do with that.
No, I did not. I leave those decisions up to the tournament director.
There you go.
And I apologize, folks. I missed who won that last game. I'll get the update in a moment. That's all right.
Just haven't finished it.
Oh, they have it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Aldwin might have won, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Nope, it's still not over. Perhaps it is deuce. We will know in a minute. That was a great shot. Aldwin really pulled Tom out wide. Again, working those tired legs.
Would you like the third?
So Aldwin's got the break point opportunity here.
There goes the game. broke back. Good for him.
Yep, and we're back on serve at 1 game apiece. We've actually had doubles matches all day today on the show court. This is our first and only singles match.
Really?
Yeah, we've had nothing but doubles. Been a doubles day.
It's been a doubles day. Well, we worked really hard to get the singles matches in that first day.
Which makes sense, yeah.
That was a good serve. You do a lot of work here behind the scenes. My God.
It's a lot. And then I keep an eye on the chat room. If anybody goes in the chat room,
Wow.
I tweet. You can't see it's behind the screen.
I know we've had some commentary on the webpage overseas.
Yeah, I heard that. Somebody from Madrid was watching,
Yeah.
and that's awesome.
Go figure.
We'll get over to Europe soon. May take another year or two as we build up the network, but I haven't forgot about our European friends. I do want to get somebody's European tournament on the broadcast.
Well, Spain won the award last year for small GLTA tournament.
Oh, good for them.
We finished second. Oh, well. Maybe next year.
Here you go.
Looks like Tom broke back.
Behind,
Nobody
yeah.
can hold serve today.
You're fine. You're watching live coverage of the almost at the Cambridge Classic. Oh my goodness! Now I know it's been a long day. The Columbus Classic 2014. Let me take a quick moment to thank our remaining sponsors who have made this live web streaming broadcast possible. Cambria Suites at Polaris, less than 10 miles from the city center. Cambria Suites offers sophistication, contemporary amenities for the business and leisure traveler. Combination of high-tech and home-like comforts, featuring a state-of-the-art fitness center, resort-style indoor pool, and a bistro restaurant. Book your stay at CambriaSuitesPolaris.com. And Symphony Partners Benefit Advisors. Since 2007, they have been seeking to understand what motivates their clients to make smart decisions concerning their healthcare benefits. They break through the issues of healthcare reform and help you make a decision that will impact your life forever at spbenefits.info for more information. And we thank them for their support of the CCE Sports Network.
Nice serve.
Make up for his double fault. Follow the double fault with a good first serve.
There you go.
45.
It's another good first serve. Right on the line. But it goes out for Tom, 40-30.
It's hard to see those from here.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to depend on the players to call them.
It's even harder to see them from out there. To be totally honest. I find I cannot watch the line and the ball at the same time. Good second serve.
Tom holds serve. Goes up 3-1. Some of the players have told me that they kind of get the little nervous jitters when they're on the show court. And I know Aldwin's probably a little excited that he's here, but I'm sure that's probably in the back of his mind. People watching him
all around the world. It can be hard enough sometimes, just the people that are on the side watching you.
Right.
Yeah. This could be thousands, if not millions of people. Well, with the repeat broadcast, I suppose it's hard to say just how long in any one particular event does get viewed. Or do you just keep
no,
track
I
of
get
that?
oh yes.
Wow.
Got to keep track of it for the sponsors. And a lot of times we get a lot of people who go back because people are working and they got other things or they're watching something else and we're a second screen. But a lot of people do go back and watch the archives.
Yeah.
Quite a few people go back and watch the archives. So, and they'll be up forever. Well, at least as long as I'm doing this, they'll be up.
Well, when you consider the fact that this is the first sunny day we've had this weekend.
Hallelujah.
And it's Mother's Day, there might be a lot of people that will have to watch the archives. You know, Thomas, tennis is such a head game, and Aldwin just seems tight all of a sudden. Lost that last game and a little tight. Maybe that point will perk him up. Nice.
I think he said that was good.
Nice ball.
Yep, he did.
Juice.
Right on the baseline.
one of the things I've liked best about this tournament is the camaraderie and the sportsmanship. It is very uncommon to have any problems with anybody calling the lines. Everybody is patient, tries to be consistent, and does their best to call the lines accurately, and that's a plus. It's hard when you're calling those lines yourself.
Aldwin holds serve. Tom Miller still enjoys a 3-2 lead. I have one sponsor left that I want to thank for being a part of the broadcast. The Greater Columbus Tennis Association, the GCTA, is a USTA community tennis association. Been around since 1950, serving the Central Ohio area. They have a long history of providing organized summer tennis for adults and juniors. You can learn more about the Greater Columbus Tennis Association at gcta.net. 6 fabulous sponsors who have supported the Columbus Classic and this live web streaming broadcast, and I want to say thank you to all of them. Without your support, this would not be possible. And without your donations, this would not be possible. All the donations that we get this weekend and from now until the end of July will go to Gay Games 9. As you know, we are the exclusive live web streaming provider for Gay Games this year. And we have a huge budget. So if you like what you've seen and want to see more, we encourage you to visit our website at ccesportsnetwork.com. Click on the link that says donations. Any amount, big or small, will help us reach our goal of providing the best Gay Games broadcast ever in their history. It's 15-0.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Now the sun's coming out, it's gotten hot. But it's still cool where you are here.
Are you kidding me? I'm enjoying this weather because when I go back to Miami, it's back to 90 degrees. Not that I'm complaining. I am not complaining.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
The ball has traveled down to court 5 and down to court 4. Poor Tom has to walk all the way over there.
Oh, and it looks like our chit-chatting has led us to not know. Who was it? I forget.
And I didn't mark it on my thing.
30 off.
Not quite. Almost trying to get that cross-court winner.
Yeah. Strong shot for him so late in the day. This being his fourth match.
Yep.
35. Right there.
Tough break, yes.
It can be more difficult to hold serve than people really realize. Let's see in a minute if that was a good
Mark.
out.
I don't.
I think he said that out.
I think he did too. Wait, that's a long time though.
Oh, he said it was that in.
Come on, Miller.
I can't hear him very well. But Don, the cameraman, said. .com. And then the link is on the homepage. When you go to the homepage, you'll see the video. And then go to ccsportsnet.com.
Sorry.
And then when you get on my homepage, you'll see a big old picture that says click through. Just click on that picture. If you're just joining us, you're watching live coverage of the Columbus Classic 2014. This is our final broadcast of the day. And it's the finals of the B singles, number 5, Aldwin Era versus number 6, Tom Miller. I believe Aldwin rather has the advantage.
Yeah, first serve.
That was a nice slice backhand by Tom. Kept it low.
Ah, come on, Miller.
Aldwin holds 4 games to 3.
We are on serve.
On serve here in the first set, best 2 out of 3. You're watching live coverage of the Columbus Classic 2014. Back in a moment.
Hear you play that saxophone. Are you playing for me?
Nice return.
Got down low and really struck that one.
Not much. Shot.
Oh,
Wow.
another
Wow,
beautiful
awesome
shot.
Awesome. Aldwin has come alive here.
Yes, he has.
Getting his groove on. Wow.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm the one that hit it.
You didn't cheer enough.
I think I caught that a little late.
Just a tad.
Yeah, his ball went flying into the crowd of spectators here. Players who have stuck around to continue watching the final match, which is good. I'm glad to see some of the players sticking around. I know some folks had to take off, drive back home, catch airplanes out.
Wow. Great hustle. Aldwin broke serve. Serving for the set now.
Bye. Ah.
You're definitely right about Aldwin. Seems to have gotten into his game very well, because now his strokes are a lot more confident.
Yes, they are.
His serving is getting a lot more consistent.
Net, sir.
Wow. Nice point. Aldwin is really keeping that ball low, which I think is difficult for Tom. This being his fourth match, it's just hard to keep getting down low to pick those balls up.
Oh, nice first serve.
Oh, that's going to be out, I'm pretty sure.
Don, did you see it?
Oh, wow. Awesome. Enough topspin on that puppy. It dropped right down.
Three chances here, 3 set points.
Oh, nice point. Nice point, Tom.
And just when you thought Aldwin was going to make Tom run all over the court from being tired, he did the flip on him.
He did. That's
And-
a beautiful drop shot.
Yeah, it caught Aldwin completely by surprise.
40, 50.
That's why they say always stay on your toes. Don't stay
Absolutely.
flat-footed.
Absolutely.
Can't respond flat-footed.
Nope.
He sense that just long.
Yep. It can be difficult to close out a set. It really can be.
One more set point here. And he gets it from a good first serve. Aldwin holds. He takes the first set 6-3. Final day of live coverage here at Columbus Classic 2014. We're at court number 6 at the Lincoln Tower Courts on the campus of Ohio State University. Right next to this big-ass stadium that I would love to sit in and watch a football game, but
Haven't had that chance yet?
no, and
No.
probably won't either, because I can't see myself coming all the way up here to watch Ohio football when I can just go watch University of Miami football.
All right. Fair enough. Go Hurricanes.
But I want to thank everybody once again for supporting the broadcast, joining us all weekend long. As you know, the archives for everything that we've done this weekend is right below that video player that you're watching. You're more than welcome to go back and watch any of the any of the matches. We'll have a very limited HD versions of the tournament this year. Those HD versions will go up on our YouTube channel. But we will be preparing for Gay Games 9. You know, the Pointer Sisters and Lance Bass are going to be at opening ceremonies.
I know. And do you know this?
What's this?
I'm going to be there.
Are you?
I'm playing
Girl.
doubles with Kelly Pinkleton and playing mixed doubles with Wynn Kaufman, both from CMTO.
Then you know what? You need to make sure you come by Festival Village. We'll have our little studio set up.
Okay.
We'll get you on, and you can talk to all your peeps up here in
Okay.
Ohio.
I will write that down. Is that going to be right there at the games?
Yep. Festival Village is the central hub where everybody goes to just mingle, entertainment, food. And we're going to be doing a live, pending the sponsors and the advertisers. If everybody comes on board like we hope, we're going to have a little studio set up there. And what we're going to do is every night we're going to do a 2-hour live show at night. And we're going to recap what went on during the day. And then we'll have field reporters out there visiting all the sporting events that we don't do individually live. And they're going to come back with reports and stories. And then we'll do interviews of players and talk to people. That's why I said come on by. We'll talk
That's
to you.
exciting. Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be running the show.
Yeah, all right. That's good to hear.
Bye, Mom.
I don't know what to say.
You're doing fine. What you talking about? Oh no, the tournament director's here. No pressure, no pressure.
Don't worry. Just remember who pays your bills.
Wait, did I cash that check? Yeah, I did.
Pounds. Did I pay you in pesos? Sorry to my Hispanic friends. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, you
So
know.
have you enjoyed yourself this weekend? And by the way, I'm Mark Buckingham, tournament director here for the Columbus Classic. Welcome to everyone watching on the live feed.
You know, I always enjoy when I come out here to the Midwest and to your tournament. I was telling our friend here that you're the only Midwest stop we have on the CC Sports Network for tennis.
Really?
Yep. So I am very excited that we're up here.
Well, that's because you're wanted in most states, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not the point.
Oh, okay. We can overlook that now, huh, Thomas? No. But thank you for everyone watching and for your support, especially for the Columbus Classic, as we raised money this weekend for Buddy Up Tennis, a local organization that's actually spread out into 7 other cities that helps children who have Down syndrome or autism learn and play with the sport of tennis. So you can find them at buddyuptennis.com. A great, great group, and glad to have them here locally.
So, Mark, this is your 3rd year.
Yes.
How has the tournament grown over the 3 years, and what has been your overall impression of starting something new especially in an area where, Louisville's got a tournament, Chicago's got a tournament. You got a few tournaments in this area.
We do. So you're correct, several tournaments here in the Midwest, but we really work with one another well together. We communicate often. We visit each other's tournaments. And, we're very conscious about our dates and how we plan them between one another. And, we help each other with advertising and promoting each other's tournaments. So actually the cohesion here is terrific. I couldn't ask for anything more. And on top of that, the players from each of these Midwest cities support one another. So we jump to each other's tournaments and make sure we also support them physically by participating in their events. So it's definitely not a competition. It's definitely family. I can say that. And a lot of great stops. Chicago does a great large tournament. Toronto, a huge tournament, which is going to be next weekend, by the way. Also Louisville, which is coming up Memorial Day weekend. They do a bang-up job. Indianapolis in late September. Wonderful stop as well in the GLTA.
And hopefully we can get back to Indianapolis. We were there on the very first year when we were establishing the CC Sports Network and trying to get people to understand what we were doing. Hopefully we can return back to that. We reached out to Second City. They couldn't accommodate us this year. Hopefully we can get them on board. I reached out to Louisville a couple of years ago. Hopefully we can get them on board as well. We're not going to have a whole lot of tennis tournaments. We're going to have a core set that we go to every year. So if you're a tournament director out there doing tennis, we invite you to shoot me an email, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm all over the freaking place.
Yes, he is.
Just let me know.
Now, I'm assuming that Columbus is part of that core.
You are part of the core.
Very good.
South Florida. We have 2 tournaments in South Florida. We have a Houston tournament and DC.
Wonderful.
So those are the core tournaments that I, just from talking to the tournament directors now, I get the impression that we will be coming back year after year. That's why we want to make sure we make our sponsors happy and give them the value that they're looking for, and we continue the outreach to as many people as possible. And I also heard that somebody from Madrid was watching this weekend.
Yes, I also heard that as well. So
that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I think it's exciting that we can offer this opportunity for, amateur tennis. It becomes really amateur when I'm on the court. So.
And you guys haven't seen him in his cape
yet. I actually, Thomas, was thinking about coming over to do a halftime show during one of the crossovers. Because I am the tournament director and I can do whatever I want. No. But I invite you all to check out ColumbusClassicTennis.com for information on our tournament. And we plan to be back on the GLTA circuit next year. This year we bumped up our dates. We're typically a mid-July tournament. Great shot there. Typically a mid-July tournament, but we moved it up to Mother's Day weekend this year due to the fact that Gay Games was in August. It would have been 1 month after our dates, and we didn't want to be too close together in that competitive. So we may move back to July for next year, but check our website for updates later this year. Because right now we're tired.
And you deserve a break.
Yes. But this is just a terrific way to end the tournament here. Great singles match for B division. Couldn't be happier.
Yes, you could. You could have $1 million.
Yeah, I could have $1 million, but
since you don't, we'll settle for the match.
Yes. And Miller to serve. Great serve. And Aldwin, one of our Canadian friends, traveling down from Toronto, about a 6-hour drive from Columbus. Appreciate all of our friends from Toronto supporting.
It's really only 6 hours?
It's only 6 hours.
That. Yeah, that's an easy drive.
Well, you got to drive 95, but it's 6 hours. No, it's actually a very, very easy drive. It's actually about the same amount of time to drive to Chicago from here than as Toronto. So not bad at all. just a little deep on that serve. Tom performing rather well, considering he's played, this will be his 4th match for today. So that takes endurance, a lot of focus, and a lot of hydration, especially when you're outdoors. So I give a lot of props to Mr. Miller.
Yeah, he stumbled in the first set, but he's coming out swinging in the second set here.
Yeah.
I want to quickly thank our sponsors again. Union Cafe. Since 1996, Union Cafe is one of the most popular neighborhood cafe and cocktail lounges in Columbus in the heart of Short North Arts District. Make sure you check out their amazing patio, friendly staff, and mind-bending martini menus at unioncafe.com. And Directional Bore LLC. Since 1999, Directional Bore is a seasoned industry leader with expertise in providing customers with quality underground systems to homeowners, contractors, and utility companies. Meeting customers' expectations all over the Midwest. Learn the keys to their success at Directional Bore LLC. We want to thank them for their support of the CC Sports Network and this live web streaming broadcast.
Aldwin to serve.
No.
A little back on that. Well, Thomas, it's been a pleasure having you here. I'm sure we'll definitely have you back again next year. And you cook you bake a delicious bundt cake too, so it's rather impressive. But right now, I'm going to go back and do tournament work. But I'm going to pass it to another committee member for the Columbus Classic, Mr. Scott Schopper.
We're just getting the round robin of CMTO folks here on the mic.
Yes, this is my 3rd year on the committee, 1st year on the mic. It's a pretty entertaining final so far. I'm enjoying this second set. Nice bit of back and forth between the first and second.
We were talking earlier, Aldwin was really tight the first few games, and he finally got into his groove, able to win that first set 6-3. But Tom's been pretty impressive here in the second set.
Yeah, that was a nice first serve, but Tom handled that very well. Backhand of the net slows a little more.
It's 40 love. Aldwin finally on the board on the second set. Tom still enjoys a comfortable 3-1 lead.
You want the third? No. 3-1.
I didn't think I was going to get to see the sun before I left Columbus.
That actually was going to be what I was about to say. I'm sure every commentator said the weather is finally what we were hoping for. This facility is great. It's in the shadow of one of the best stadiums in America. Random fact about the stadium was actually the largest concrete courts structure in the world when it was initially made.
Really?
Really. Sorry, I have lots of little trivia. I run the Pride Festival here, so I have
Oh
lots
my
of little
goodness.
moments.
Okay, so where's the best food?
Oh wow, that's a tough one. We are such a little test market. I live a couple blocks away from this great restaurant called Basil that has just an incredible pâte siu. Of course, our sponsor Union. However, I also used to work there, so I don't want to have a conflict of interest with that particular one.
Actually, you can because they're a sponsor.
Just want to make sure.
So conflict of interest is okay.
They're actually in the process of updating their menu right now. They're going to more of a gastropub theme. Back in the day, though, they had an absolutely incredibly good pulled chicken sandwich, but that focaccia has sailed.
And has Pride happened yet?
No, Pride will be happening on June 19th and 20th at Goodale Park. Our Grand Marshal this year is going to be George Takei.
Really?
Really. Last year we had 300,000 people, which puts us as one of the absolute largest in the country, much less the Midwest. And with George Takei coming in, the planning has been incredible. The demand's been incredible, and this is going to be an absolutely incredible event coming to Columbus.
I think he responded to one of my tweets one time. I was trying to get him to donate in our fundraising campaign. Didn't work, but I tried.
Well, that maybe I'll remind him of that tweet when I see him here next month.
There you go. 40-30.
That forehand sails long, and now Tom is up 4-1.
Let me continue thanking our sponsors real quick who make this live web streaming broadcast possible. The Keller Williams Properties, they're your real estate connection here in Columbus, giving you a positive, helpful, and knowledgeable information about your home buying decision. Support through purchase, closing, and beyond. Let Jonathan Lang and his entire team be your Columbus connection at langkwrealty.com. And the Cambria Suites at Polaris, less than 10 miles from the city center. Cambria Suites offers sophistication and contemporary amenities for the business and leisure traveler. Combination of high-tech and home-like comforts, state-of-the-art fitness center, resort-style indoor pool, and bistro restaurant. Book your stay today at CambriaSuitesPolaris.com. And the Symphony Partners Benefit Advisor. Since 2007, they've been seeking to understand what motivates their clients to make smart decisions concerning their healthcare benefits. Learn more at spbenefits.info for more information. And we thank them for their support of the CCE Sports Network.
Great little rally, though.
Okay, so another piece of Columbus trivia. What question can I ask? Favorite attraction people go to here? What's the most popular attraction?
In the city itself, probably the Columbus Zoo. It's been rated #1 zoo by multiple publications. Jack Hanna, who is very famous for going on all the different talk shows and late night with Dave Letterman, is our emeritus director of the Columbus Zoo. So definitely check that out. It's one of the largest in the country. Downtown, the attractions, honestly, are the neighborhoods. There's a lot of diversity between them. Shore North has a great energy. German Village is one of the oldest historical neighborhoods in the country and has some great architecture down in it. So it's hard to pick one downtown, but yeah, overall, I would say the Columbus Zoo is where you would want to go if you want to have a great day in the city.
30 left.
Who's your biggest employer here? Do you know?
We are sitting in the middle of its campus.
Oh,
Ohio
okay.
State University is our largest employer. Yes, I'm so glad to have this stream happening. I spent most of the tournament out at a secondary facility at Wicker Tree, helping get some matches through on Friday and Saturday with some rain that was occurring, and they pulled up the streams for us, so we were able to,
excellent.
Yeah, we were able to watch along and feel part of the, whole
Part of the broadcast,
activities.
yeah.
Exactly.
So Aldwin holds serve. Still down 2-4. This is our final day of live coverage, final match of the weekend. And this is the finals of the B division. The number 5 seed, Aldwin Era. The number 6 seed, Tom Miller.
I know it's been said before, but Tom is definitely a trooper. I believe this is his 4th match of the day, and for him to be pulling ahead in the second set after being down the first definitely shows a lot of character about him. Aldwin's forehand sailed wide, pulls us back even to 15-15 in this game. Rare double fault there from Tom.
Yeah, nice serve.
After that double fault, Tom serves a couple of really nice first serves. Gets him out of a little bit of a jam from down 15-30 up 40-30.
Get it. Let first.
Nice to hit behind Aldwin. One more sponsor to thank, which we're really excited about, the Greater Columbus Tennis Association. Been around since 1950. This USTA Community Tennis Association has been supporting organized summer tennis for adults and juniors in the Central Ohio area. Make sure you learn more about the Greater Columbus Tennis Association at gcta.net. And also want to thank sponsors like yourself. Your donations have allowed us to continue to bring you the best in the gay and lesbian sports experience. Many thanks to Reverend Jim Merritt and his partner Al Leach over at Trinity MCC Church in Gainesville, Florida. As soon as they heard that we were going to be at Gay Games this year, they immediately gave a donation, which was awesome. Took David Livesey off the number 1 spot and dropped him down to number 2. David's the flag football and tennis athlete from Houston, Texas. Stephen Palmer's a swimming athlete from Washington. Spunk Lube is our Gay Games sponsor. And Carlos Terra, tennis athlete out of Florida. So I want to thank all of them for being donating to the CCE Sports Network. If you like what you see and you want to see more, we encourage you to visit our website at ccesportsnetwork.com. Click on the donation link. All the donations we get this year is going to the Gay Games broadcast starting August 9th.
Now, with you mentioning the Greater Columbus Tennis Association is one of our sponsors, I do have to say Columbus has an incredible gay community overall. Like I was mentioning earlier, our Pride Festival is expecting north of 300,000 people, but this tournament is being supported not just by our LGBT community, but by our allies. Obviously, Greater Columbus Tennis Association, also the Greater Columbus Sports Commission comes in as well. So we get a lot of help from the Columbus ally community in order to get this event to occur.
Excellent. You guys have your stuff together.
We're all very friendly here. Like, we want to create one really great city, so we're all supporting, we're all encouraging.
Is that a quote you wrote somewhere in somebody's document?
If it wasn't before, I'll trademark it now. Aldwin is serving to stay in this match. Unfortunately, that forehand went into the net. I believe that takes us to 5-5.
0-0.
Yeah, that's what
And I just realized my little mistake. We just talked right through the end of that set.
Yeah, that's what I was asking Don.
Yeah.
So we're split one set apiece, third and final set.
We're currently getting mocked by the peanut gallery for that little gap right there. So for those of you laughing at home or laughing in the future listening to that, feel free, we're being laughed at right now. Just enjoy the fun.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Nice first serve there from Mr. Miller.
It's a little bittersweet, though, to be starting our final set of this tournament.
And not too late, too, considering most people finish up their third day around 12 or 1 o'clock. You guys are only at 4, so that's actually pretty good considering.
Especially with the weather that we had the first couple days.
Exactly.
People really were troopers in coming around the city and being able to get to the different venues and help us just get through all of these matches.
Aldwin still has a break point opportunity. Would be a great get for him for the third set if he could come away with the break. Not off that kind of serving.
fellow committee members might not like this suggestion, but I think next year the committee members should be ball boys for the final match of the final day. Tom with the chance to recover from 2 break points. And he does it.
Starting off the third set, Tom Miller is up 1 game to love. We split a set apiece. You're watching live coverage of the Columbus Classic 2014. Back in a moment.
I have Gatorade, yeah. Thank you, Dave.
Aldwin serving.
Five left.
Double fault brings us to 15-15. Though being a D player myself, I really should not be talking about other people's double faults because you don't even want to go there.
No.
One thing I realized, we rotated the third set so smoothly, no one requested a fresh set of balls, so we're continuing to use these. It is within the rules to get a fresh set if they want. Saving 2 break points in First game, Tom now gets a break point on Aldwin. Let's see if he'll be able to convert. And he'll get a chance to conversion on the second serve.
Although Aldwin's second serves have been pretty good, I will admit. He doesn't fall into the trap of taking so much off of it. Of course, I just jinxed him.
As soon as you said that. As soon as you said that. So first break with the final set to Tom. Let's see if he's going to be able to continue on this little streak. It's getting late in the day, and the serves are starting to go away, it seems. There we go again. That is the fifth serve in the net in a row between the two players.
Start just chucking it over the net. I'll just throw the ball over.
Serves for Tom's match. So with me finally sitting down, did you manage to get around to the entire committee for the tournament this year on the broadcast?
I think we did.
Stephanie, Mark, Ray, and Kelly. Very nice, very nice.
That's gotta, actually, I think that's a first out of
I
all
didn't
our
do it
tournaments.
last
No, I mean, yeah, I mean,
year.
I'm
Oh,
on
okay.
of any tournaments where every committee member has actually got on the mic and had a chance to talk. So,
Well, I've been told I've had a face for radio for many years, so this is a perfect chance to test that out.
No. Sorry.
I've gone without my caffeine fix for the day. I cannot believe I've actually gotten through the day without a caffeine fix. Although I'm dying.
That is right. We did not restock our caffeine this morning.
No, you
we?
did not.
Yeah. Can I use that excuse too for myself?
Yes, you can, actually.
All right.
You
I'm
can.
a little perkier and happier than this. But
Third and final set.
Good. Thank you.
Tom Miller still up. 2-1. Back in a moment.
Maybe about an hour.
Still a group of folks here still watching the match, which is good to see. Cheering the players on.
Here we are back on serve as well. So that one break was quickly taken back by Aldwin. And the ball's at his feet. He just saw it.
Poor Tom is tired.
Aldwin was nice enough to let him see that. An errant ball, which is not uncommon. However, that errant ball came from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 courts away. That took some talent there by our friends all the way over on the other end of this facility. Very lucky luck right there. Thought that was going to end up being on the other side of the net, but he still has 2 serves. In the background, there's a little bit of committee on committee goofing off. We managed to have our first committee member pass out from exhaustion, and camera is being taken to him as we speak. Be sure to tag Ray in some of those pictures. Oh, yeah, that was Ray that's falling asleep. I should catch it. Aldwin, 2 more chances to serve this and get back up 2-2 in this match. And there he does it.
Third and final set, even at 2 games apiece.
Definitely starting to pick up right now. Clouds are starting to come back in. It doesn't really feel like rain, but temperatures dropping and things are getting a little swirly out there right now. was unable to convert 2 break points earlier. He now has a triple break point. Aldwin breaks out love. I believe that is his first lead since the first set, but a good time to get that lead. Oops.
You're watching Final Day live coverage of the Columbus Classic 2014, hosted by the Columbus Metropolitan Tennis Organization and brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives. Back in a moment. So if you're just joining us, this is the last day,
3-2.
last match for our live web broadcast. This is the finals of the B doubles. Number 5 seed Aldwin Era, number 6 seed Tom Miller. Aldwin took the first set 6-3. Tom came back, took the second set 6-2. Aldwin enjoys a break here in the third set, up 3-2.
Nice form.
Nice ball. Left side.
Two really good serves in a row.
High ball. Come on.
Nice backhand stroke down the line for Mr. Aldwin. Who says that man is tired? Not from that ground stroke. And serving really well. This is what we were seeing out of him in the first set. Just consistent first serve delivery, setting himself up for points so easily.
Workout.
Nice touch on that shot. Very, very nice.
Aldwin able to solidify his hold on the break. He goes up 4-2 here in the third and final set.
Shot.
Nice. Yeah, Aldwin showed some great court coverage in that little rally.
Nice return.
Nice ball. 35.
That lands out, so we started off this set with a little flurry of breaks, and now the serves are coming back together. 40-15, two chances to get up 5-3. And I hope I didn't just jinx him. Is that not really worth the commentator?
Oh. Oh, he called it out. Aldwin holds serve. Tom serving to stay in the match. Oh, it is? Oops. I got ahead of myself. Got way ahead of myself.
It's,
Oops.
as we've said multiple times, the
Oops.
last match of the last day of the tournament, we missed the rotation into the third set. Called things a little early.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this is getting very interesting. I believe this is all out for Tom.
Come on.
Oh, nice. Gets us back to deuce.
Pretty gutsy there for a break. Pretty aggressive on the second serve, aggressive on the ground stroke. Showing some confidence there.
Yeah, for myself, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down swinging, though. I would rather play my style of game, even though it's not that pretty of a style,
Right.
than try to shrink away. So much respect for that attack right there. And there it is.
So I called it right. I just called it early.
Only a partial jinx that time. No harm, no foul. No double fault. We're good. Now Thomas, you're gonna stay.
Crucial point here for Tom Miller. And there he goes. He finds himself down 2 match points.
Let's see what he pulls out with this first.
Aldwin with a chance to get on top of his second serve. See what he delivers in the second serve for him. Oh, and he double faults the match. Congratulations goes to Aldwin Era in his first appearance on the show court. He wins 6-3, 2-6, 6-3 to be the B champions. B Division champion for Columbus Classic 2014. Thanks for joining me on the mic.
My pleasure. Hopefully next time I'll do it before the very end. I'm still a little bit more rookie, but great experience, and I now have a lot of more respect for all the commentators I see doing this.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this year's Columbus Classic 2014 live coverage. I really appreciate everybody supporting the CC Sports Network and supporting, oops, that's not the graphic I want, and supporting the Columbus Classic organization. They are putting on their third tournament this year, and they've done a fantastic job. So thanks to everybody who supported us, who watched this weekend. Archives are now up. You can go back and watch it anytime. And we'll see you at our next live event. Go to ccsportsnetwork.com to find out where we're headed next, which is probably Gay Games, August 9th in Cleveland, Ohio. We'll see you all soon.